Hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Smith. I am your 9th grade composition and rhetoric teacher for this year. There are two of us teaching Comp and Rhet, and that is going to be Mrs. Jimenez, who used to know as Miss Buchanan, and myself. And we co-taught the class last year, so that I have one section of it and she has two sections, and I think we work really well together to get you what you need. This is my 11th year of teaching. This is my 5th year at Founders, and I look forward to a great year. I know we're all in like Twilight Zone year right now, but it's going to be okay. We're going to make it okay, and we're going to get through it together. So a couple things that you need to know. We're going to try to have you on paper as much as possible. Now, having said that, your freshman composition final essays are typed. So if you are not used to that, because in 8th grade we didn't have you do that except on one paper, that's how it will go this year. So you need to be prepared to do the process on paper and the final product on a computer. And we will have very specific ways for you to turn those things in. We are also working through grammar pretty heavily in the first 9 weeks, so be prepared for that. We will have you in packets for most of that, and then you will submit your work by taking a picture of your packet, as well as note packets that will be turned in every few weeks. So please pay attention to turn-in processes. If we're turning in an essay or turning in a picture of an assignment, it has to be to the right place. It cannot be turned in to just an email to me. So please be aware. And if you're not certain how to do that, message me right away to make sure you know how, because if we're not all in the right spot, it can get really messy with a lot of students. So one other piece that we are adding this year that we started at the end of last year is a curriculum called Classical Rhetoric Through Structure and Style. This is a great companion to come alongside the rhetoric that we learned the basics of with Frederick Douglass last year, if you were at Founders, and to really take what is good structure of writing and add in what makes it more effective, which are different types of argumentation, different rhetorical devices that strengthen the cadence and strengthen the way that the reader, not the otter, I don't know what that is, the reader finds it memorable and effective. So we study really strong orators such as Frederick Douglass last year, Martin Luther King Jr., Lincoln. We try to pull from several different areas, but we do want to not just know how to write a persuasive essay, but how to write it to where it actually persuades, which is adding in what is the beauty of the essay. So I look forward to this. This is a no homework class. So what we do will be done during the time limit that is given to our class, even when we're at home learning. Now, if there are some assignments that will spill over, but we'll explain those as we go. So most things with this class are done during class time, including just the big essays that you've heard about called the discussion-based questions. So without further ado, if you have any extra questions, we are posting a syllable and posting your materials, so look for those links through Jupiter Ed. And if you're a new student, I would love to hear from you on any questions that you would have. Most of you already know me, and it's going to be great. Some of you need to get to know me, and I look forward to that. So have a great day, and we'll see you soon.